Have you ever sat down to do a work or even play a game and your brain is just like, nope, you are tired, distracted, can't even focus, and your memory is all over the place? Yeah, we all have been there. Now imagine if there was a way, if there was one way just to flip a switch to get your brain running at full speed back again. That's what nootropics are all about. Welcome to Nootropics with Neo channel, and today we are going to dive deep into nootropics with our first video series, Nootropics 101. Everything you need to know about starting your brain upgrade journey. So let's begin. The first part, what really are nootropics? You may ask. Sounds really fun, right? Nootropics. So nootropics, to be bare bones basic, are the stuff or substances that improves the functioning of our brain. They can help with our memory, focus, mental energy, mood, and even creativity. And here's the kicker, you are probably already using one. Example, the most common one, coffee. Literally the most popular nootropic in the world. Everybody drinks coffee, right? Everyday nootropics you already use. They may contain coffee that boosts alertness as well as focus, green teas, smoother energy thanks to L-theanine, one of the substances that green tea has. Okay, and the last and the favorite one, chocolate, that is chocolate. Flavonoids that improve blood flow in the brain. Yeah, the sweet dopamine that you get after eating those chocolates. Even things like exercise, proper sleep, and hydration, they all count as natural nootropics because they enhance your brain performance. So, when people hear nootropics and think sci fi, smart pills, nah, it's already in your daily life. The next thing are they can be divided into two basic categories. The first one are natural nootropics that we already talked about. They are much safer and beginner friendly. So the first one is caffeine with a mixture of L-theanine, and it works like magic. All the jitters that you get after drinking that small cup of espresso in the morning, the triple strength one, that gives you all jitteriness and heart palpitations, everything is gone, or at least controlled in a way that gives you a smoother kick rather than giving a bash in your face. The second one are omega 3 fatty acids that can be commonly found in fish oils. They support memory and long term brain health. The next one could be ashwagandha or rhodiola that dramatically reduces stress and improves mental clarity. And the next category would be of synthetic nootropics. They are really, really strong, but they are totally not for beginners. The first one would be modafinil. I have one right here. You can see. Hey, come on, man. Just focus. Modafinil. So, yeah, that's the 100 mg one, and it works wonder. Okay. They are commonly used by students, professionals, even military pilots for long wakefulness, right? The second ones are racetams, the most searched stuff on the internet by any uni student in US or the UK must be racetams. They are commonly used to treat ADHD stuff in students, but studies show to improve some of the studies show that they can also improve learning and memory functions. These stuff can be effective but come with their own risk and side effects and legality issues, and also the toughest one are that they cannot be issued without a prescription, a doctor's prescription. Yeah, right, the toughest part to get these things. So We can note down a key point here right now that start with the natural ones and test slowly. Don't jump into the synthetic stuff right now unless you know what you are doing. Okay, so we should discuss right now how do they really work. They don't add IQ points in your brain. Think your brain just like a laptop or say like a smartphone, an iPhone. Okay, think your brain just as an iPhone. Too many tabs are open. It gradually slows down. Nootropics act like closing that recent cache in your memory, like closing all that open tabs in your memory and making your phone much faster. Or we can also say that like upgrading our RAM or boosting the battery life of the device. The results are clearer thinking, better focus, smoother workflows. Okay, so what's my first experience about taking any nootropic, any synthetic one, right? So it was my first year of engineering, the second sem, and there was a crazy mathematics exam, the integral calculus maths 2 exam the next day, and I was really bored because it's all abstract maths and I didn't give a shit about that stuff. So after researching a lot, I just got in I just went to a store and bought this stuff, modafinil, and I just took 50 milligrams of it the day before the exam. It was like my first dose, so I was pretty cautious about it, but hell man, it was nice stuff. I would say that it really worked wonders for me. I continuously studied biochemistry for the next 14 hours non-stop, and also I had given my exam the next day without any fatigue or brain fog. It was my first experience, and since that day, I occasionally use modafinil whenever I need to focus. So yeah, that was my personal story. Now, who should use them, or what genre of people could use them? Students, because us engineering students, or even medical ones, or even in the matter of fact, any field, we have a lot of homework, longer study sessions, and we can't just focus our brain into it. So yeah, it can give us longer study sessions, better memory recall, and more productivity bonuses, right? Gamers, the best thing is for you gamers. Yeah, it gives you sharper focus, faster reaction times, literally the best of. And for professionals, the management post ones or the people who are on the field 24/7, it gives you lesser burnout and smoother workflow. And for creative persons, it boosts flow state and ideas in our mind. Even regular people battling brain fog and fatigue or stress can take it. Like just pop a pill and go for a long drive, and you won't be in a state of, I would say, distraction or brain fog for a very long time. And yeah, the next part, safety and myths around these stuff. Myth 1, they make you a genius overnight. Nope, they just unlock your best version. Yes, because studies has because some studies are proven that they help us in recovering ADHD patients. And the myth number 2, all nootropics are drugs. Nope. Many are natural like tea and fish oil. Yeah, that's true. Myth number 3, the more is equals to better. Wrong. With nootropics, balance matters. too much of caffeine can lead you to crash, jitters, or even heart palpitations. You really want to avoid those things. Too much of anything is really bad. Golden rule: smart small, test safely, combine with good sleep, diet, and exercise. So, yeah, that's Nootropic 101 for you guys. They are brain boosters, not miracle pills. They help you to focus better, remember more, and think clearer. But the real secret is combining them with a healthy lifestyle. So, if you are curious, stick around because in this channel, I'll be testing, reviewing, and breaking down the best nootropics in a way that anyone can understand. So, hit that subscribe button, join me in this journey, and let's upgrade our brains together.